We are vastly superior to humans. You know it to be true, so do not resist us. Coming to you live by a tape-delayed basis by means of digital distribution. This is Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Here are your hosts.
And hello again to all of our wonderful and glorious fans to another super exciting edition of Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Now, first thing I need to point off this week, as our fans on YouTube may notice, you're just staring at our graphic this week. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make it into studio to bring you the live video recording of our wonderful selves. So, unfortunately, our YouTube channel this week will be hearkening back to old and ancient times of this thing called radio, where words were said and you had to use your imagination to fill in the details.
Crap.
Wow, that's a lot nicer than my original opponent of fuck it, deal with it.
Trying something new, okay? Theater of the mind.
Everyone just knows how fake it is.
I know. You know what I noticed?
Crap.
That Andy starts every podcast with an incorrect sentence.
Yeah, I know. Didn't you notice that?
Wait. You just realized this?
Yeah.
I guess I never paid attention until today.
We've known this forever.
Okay.
You never noticed that? I'm glad you just now noticed it. We've actually brought this up off the show quite a few times.
Well, I'm just wondering why he's choosing to bring it up now.
We've also brought it up, and at the start of every segment, he always says, "And we're back."
Well, that's more believable, but I mean, it's just funny. Every show starts off with less journalistic integrity every time.
It's one of Andrew's finer key points.
Okay, so evidently this is throw Andrew under the bus day since nobody else is around. I see how this is. I have the safety of the internet to protect me, therefore I'll go after the big guy today.
Oh, Andrew. I do this even when I'm sitting right next to you in the studio.
Yeah, I know. The other two don't, though.
I have no need for protection of anonymity of this big. I just can't see your face as you just look around and go, God damn them all.
So anyway, back to the show. Again, unfortunately, since it's the beginning of the year, we have another kind of uneventful news week. We have a little more. We have a little news from THQ. Conventions are canceled. Rumored next generation consoles. Valentine's Day presents for Facebook, and of course, publishers and producers deciding that they're going to start their own journalistic jobs and reporting on what the competition is doing.
Lovely.
So all that and a whole lot more. So stay with us, as we will be right back.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Welcome back, and starting us off. Shut up. And starting us off this week, we have.
He said welcome back. He didn't say and we're back.
Congrats.
Thank you very much for pointing that out. Yes. Witcher 2 has finally gotten its announced date for the Xbox 360, as it will be finally coming to console April 17th. So, you have Kingdoms of Amalur in February, you have Mass Effect in March, and then you have The Witcher in April. Well, I know where the next 3 months of my life are going to be.
I actually finally pre-ordered Mass Effect this weekend, or last week too, so I've joined the club.
Yay!
Yay!
There's a special piece of cake and a torch that you get later on.
Yay!
Have you finished Mass Effect 2 yet?
Shut up.
Totally reminds me.
Clock's ticking, buddy!
I've got like 2 months.
I was supposed to be in studio so I could borrow that from you, Andrew.
Mass Effect 2?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I can still get it to you.
If you told me that, I would not have had my friend borrow it.
It's sitting right here. I can give it to him the next time I see him. Anyway, moving on. Oh.
Well, actually, I have a question real quick. Just a quick
Okay.
Well,
Have any of you done the Amalur demo for the Mass Effect stuff?
Yep.
yes.
Yeah, we already talked about that on last podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I'll go listen to that one then.
Way to not pay attention, but okay.
As long as we're talking Mass Effect, product listings for Mass Effect 3 action figures have indicated that they will be coming with specific DLC with each action figure. So, Mass Effect took a cue from, oh god, what the hell's the new Spiral game again? Skylanders.
Spiral.
Yeah.
And made it so, you buy the action figure, you can play it in the game.
It is getting goddamn ridiculous about all that extra DLC that's coming for Mass Effect 3. It's going a little too far.
It's really starting to, but
I mean,
how else are you going to sell the action figures, right?
I'm
I was ready
surprised
to buy Garrett
they wouldn't.
anyways.
Yeah, I was about to say they wouldn't sell on their own. I looked at them. I was like, I want that, and then they said, "Oh yeah, there are 6 of them." Okay, and there are 8 sets. Okay.
So what you're saying is,
give me your money.
Asian dude just got chopped in half by an axe. Awesome.
you fucking racist.
Wait, we already went over that.
No,
So-
I
just if you guys were talking about Mass Effect last week, did you guys mention that like Edie's going to be like a person walking around now?
No, so they're gonna go for the whole
actual
hologram
Yep.
person this time.
Well, okay. Don't hold me to this, but I heard a rumor
Totally
that
are.
you're also going to be able to have a romance with Edie.
Zelda all over again.
Oh, that's gonna be fantastic. Not.
Well, so it has to happen now, otherwise
Hey,
I'm
if Star
a
Trek
lying piece of shit.
If Star Trek has the holodeck, I mean, what's the difference?
I'm just saying what I heard last week.
So it's all
I cannot,
fact because
I cannot confirm or deny anything.
So when I email fucking EA and go, "Is this true?" and they're gonna be like, "No," and they'll be like, "Gutter, you lying shit."
Wait, I thought you were supposed to email BioWare.
Yeah, but EA is the publishing company, so they seem to be the ones who have the most power behind swinging all the sticks here.
Swing.
Anyway, let's see. We also found out this week that fans of the old classic Grand Theft Autos, great GTA 3 and Vice City, will both be making their way exclusively to the PlayStation Network for the PlayStation 3.
Okay, throwing more games back.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I'll get 3. I'll definitely re-pick up Vice City.
Oh yeah,
I love that one.
we all did.
Oh, and also as long
Never
as
played it.
that's not surprising.
I don't
also,
really like GTA games. That's why.
I find that very hard to believe.
How so?
As sick and as sadistic as you can be sometimes, you GTA seems like the perfect outlet for you.
He hasn't even played the new Saints Row,
This is true.
so
No.
fair assumption of where he was standing up there.
The only reason why I don't really enjoy GTA is just because I like sandbox games, but I don't like going around killing hookers and fucking them.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also not like that kind of gangster kind of person either, so I'm not black.
I'm pretty sure that's the understatement of the century right there.
I'm not black. Is that better?
Though he tries to be. Or at least questions it from others.
No. Garrett's not black. He's an inside-out Oreo.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Okay. Anywho, so as long as we were talking PlayStation and Sony there for a second, the Jack and Dexter collection finally has a release date in February 7th. So,
Same day as Fallout's Collector's Edition.
Yep.
same day as Kingdoms of Amalur.
In 2 days, Final Fantasy 13-2 comes out.
Crickets.
Yeah. No one has anything to say about that.
I was gonna say 2 days, Never Dead comes out. Yay! Anyway, moving on. Let's see.
Yep.
Also, we found out this week that Street Fighter Cross Tekken will not have an Xbox 360 exclusive character. Reasoning being they
Blame
couldn't
Microsoft.
figure out who they wanted to have.
Blame Microsoft.
You know what?
Yep.
Why don't do they ever have any like Gears of War character on it?
They
Nope.
wanted to.
They wanted to for Mortal Kombat at one point. There was
I
the talk
think-
of having that.
He was also up for this one too, I believe.
Yep.
Him and Master Chief were both up for discussion, and Microsoft wouldn't get their shit together.
Yep. Blame the big
But
company. They just couldn't
Then again,
handle it.
I don't feel too bad about it because PS3, the only character they're really getting is the guy from Infamous, and then those 2 gay mascot characters.
Oh yes,
True.
Cordo and Toro. Yeah, and Cole McGrath.
Yeah, so I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, is an exclusive character enough for you to buy a game?
No.
Yes.
No, not really at times.
Wait, just
At least not
buy
for-
the game, like, at all, or if you were planning on buying the game, which one would you get?
Well, okay, so yeah, if you were planning on buying the game at any point, would an exclusive character influence if you had both systems? What system to buy it on?
Yeah, probably to me, but it would
Well,
be situational.
the key thing
Yeah.
is that between that what was it Yoda and Darth Vader, that was a huge thing for
Yeah,
Soul
for
Calibur.
Soul Calibur, yeah.
Yeah.
That did influence my decision the same way when it was on PlayStation, Xbox, and Cube.
GameCube.
Yep,
Yeah,
totally
'cause
got the Cube
I
version because
think-
I wanted Link.
I think Soul Calibur does the best with giving certain people certain characters or whatever that actually has to do with each other, but it actually has you to choose, do you want the PS3 version or do you want
Yeah, but I don't think they actually go. I don't think they go through like actually asking the company so they don't have to worry about it. Because like how they did it with that, they gave them Spawn, and it's like Spawn is not necessarily tied to Xbox in any
yeah,
way. So
that's quite true.
Which is interesting because with Nintendo, you did get a Nintendo character, and with Sony, you did get a Sony character.
Sony character, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And then another example of Microsoft not wanting to let go of the license and like, well, we have to give them something. Well, okay, we'll give them this guy.
which
Yeah.
already talked
Well,
about
I might have another topic to talk about tonight. Then the other one is why, like Sony is doing a lot of exclusives. Why isn't Microsoft doing any exclusives? Like
They're
why?
just not known
why-
for exclusives.
Yes, but it's just like Mass Effect. It was exclusive, and then it just they lost that, and
No
now
money.
the only thing they have is Gears of War and freaking Halo.
Well, they didn't own. Well, for one, Microsoft had no ownage of that other game, so that's why more money going on multiple platforms. If you know, it's just how it is. More
Yeah,
money
but
in
like,
having multiple
but then what about the characters? Like we were just talking about the characters. Sony's going to import a character, but looks like freaking
Microsoft couldn't.
doesn't.
Microsoft couldn't get their shit together. It's just how it is.
Plain and simple, yeah.
Yeah.
They had their option and they just wasn't going to pull the trigger on one, so they lost out.
Yep. How come just said fuck it?
That's pretty much the bottom line on that one. So,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, not only that, but it's not really shocking that they couldn't get their stuff together because since it's cross Tekken, Tekken's a PS2 or a Sony exclusive, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
So I mean, that's not surprising at all that Sony already had their choice ready and it wasn't a problem for them at all. And Microsoft had never really worked with the company before about it.
True.
Well, to each their own. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. We found out this week that Rayman Origins will be available for the 3DS here in the near future. 3D platforming?
The new Rayman or new Rayman
Yes.
Origins or the
No,
current
the one that the
Oh,
one that
okay.
just came out. So that's getting the 3DS port. Angry Birds will finally be available as a Facebook game come this Valentine's Day.
Oh, good.
Dumb.
So just avoid Facebook that day. Not dark. Not hard at all.
Well, I mean, would you rather have him playing Angry Birds or would you rather have him playing Farmville?
Farmville.
You just
Farmville.
yeah, just to
Farmville.
spite you.
Those fuckers can go weed my crops.
Yeah.
God. Oh, let's see. Also, we found out this week that HBO has picked up the rights to Indie Games the movie and is planning on making it into a weekly series.
Now, the one part I didn't hear was the actual planning. All I heard was that they actually acquired them.
They acquired it, and then as of right now, the plan is they want to take it from the movie format and actually turn it into. I can't remember if it's a half-hour series or if it's an hour series. I think it's the half-hour. They're going to turn it into a half-hour weekly show.
Okay, sounds a little interesting. We still have yet to see the movie though, since they haven't played it anywhere else other than Sundance. They supposedly might play it at GDC, but that's neither confirmed nor denied.
So let's see. Also, we found out that Namco Bandai's next game, Inversion, has officially changed its release date to March 27th from February 7th.
Okay.
So I don't know what it is with February 7th that everyone's jumping off of said bandwagon when everybody obviously was on the bandwagon at one point.
It's because it's my birthday.
Because Jack showed up and, he's stealing the show, and no one wants anything else when you have Jack and Dexter.
True.
You can play this.
Okay. So I have a question about the Jack and Dexter HD collection.
Okay.
So, are they actually adding more stuff to it, or is it just you're getting the 3 games on one disc and it might look a little bit prettier?
Exactly.
Yep.
All three on the same disc, and they're going to give it the HD update.
With those HD updates, are they actually are they HD looking? Can you really tell a difference? Because I thought Jack and Dexter, it kind of has that style where it's it's not outdated, but it's not.
On some of them you can. I mean, I have the Sly Cooper one, and it looks okay. I had the God of War re-release, and God of War 2 looked okay, but God of War 1 was so dated, that just looked ugly.
Even with the HD?
Even with the HD.
There's some things you just can't bring in the HD.
Yeah, if anything, the HD actually hurt that experience because you're like...
Does anybody play the Halo Anniversary then?
I think that question answers itself.
Okay.
But so I own all 3 of the games for PS2, and I think one of them I just haven't even opened yet because I've got games I'm already trying to catch up on, so I just bought it while I could and planning on playing it. Are you guys gonna get this one when it comes out?
Probably not when it comes out. For me, this will probably be another one like Sly Cooper was. I'll wait for it to come on RLS, and I'll get it on there.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
It's one I don't have to rush out and get right away because I've already played them. But when I can get it on the deal, or like I said, or I can get it through Sony for toting their bandwagon so well, I can just go. I'll get it there, and then I can just go back and enjoy it as I see fit. So
Okay.
Let's see. Also this week we found out that the deal of the century has already been brokered, as Lego and Minecraft have finally come together to make Minecraft a 3D realistic reality.
The world stood still for one moment. As things just could not be explained.
And Gunner, how do you feel about this? Give us your insight.
Well, if you've played it, I don't see anyone not buying this.
I only see Gunner in a fast motion video building something in his house.
Or I can see Garrett buying it, getting
Dying a
frustrated
lot.
because somehow he died.
And then he'll just die. There's just him on the ground and creepers everywhere. And I'm just like, how the hell did he even get that? And we look to the left and I'm like, he opened his door. That son of a bitch.
Go figure. Let's see. Also, we found out this week that after much debate over the new Resident Evil 6 trailer, we have found out who our secret woman is. Helena Harper is Leon Kennedy's new partner. So, not the chick from the movies.
Nope, totally different person.
I never thought it was the chick from the movies.
Yeah, you did. We had the discussion about that
I
last
thought
week.
that was the discussion about the movie itself, not the game.
No, we brought the movie up because of that character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where
well,
the
I already
whole-
knew that she wasn't the character or whatever.
Okay.
Noted. So, still have to get a confirmation on our guess if that other chick is Ashley or not.
I'm going...
She had to sound like Ashley. It's Ashley.
Exactly. I'm going with it's Ashley.
Still don't know.
Got Leon.
I would be very surprised if it isn't, considering you get to shoot the president because he turns into a zombie.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil 4, Ashley was the president's daughter. It
True.
makes complete sense.
Oh, by the way, the president's daughter that wanted to fuck you.
Yeah.
I think anyone's going to be hormonal when they're being chased by zombies.
And 16.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I just thought it was kind of funny.
Oh, let's see.
So, what are you doing afterwards?
My job.
Snatching your people up.
Probably
There you
shooting
go.
more zombies in the head.
Guard duty this week.
Let's see. We also this week found out that Hitman Absolution is getting a prequel novel called Hitman Damnation.
Why is everything with the damnation part?
Uh,
It can't. It was just like the conversation I had with work. People need to come up with better names, just like they need to come up with better street names.
well, that's not going to happen. Italy already beat us to that when they named a street Mario, so not going to worry about that one. Clearly, I did want to make that comment on. Clearly, see that games and books are really starting to pick it up here. This is what the third or fourth game we've heard that's got some kind of book tie to it.
Yep. I mean, in all honesty, it's a great way to continue the story, and not some stuff you may or may not be able to get into the game. You can, still be able to tell that story or give that experience to the fan. Video games cross over greatly into other mediums.
Yeah.
But
It's just good to hear that the book side of it is actually picking up if more people are doing it.
this is true. And speaking of crossing over into other mediums, or attempting to cross over into other mediums, we found out that the state of California now owes the ESA almost $1 million in court fees, thanks to that little fiasco that we had last year with the Supreme Court.
Yay. They're already kind of mad already pretty much pissed at themselves right now while they're trying to basically turn into two states, so...
True.
This I'm sure is helping that along.
Oh yeah, totally. So I don't know. That was just one of those. I'm like, the state of California has to pay for all the legal fees for that. That's a pretty hefty bill for trying to get one guy's law passed.
Yeah, that is pretty hefty.
But let's see. Also this week we found out that the Risistance series is over for Insomniac Games, but it may be sent to a different developer. Tim Price came out and said we are officially done with Risistance. We're moving on. We have other projects in our other flames that we have to deal with, and so the question is, do we see another Risistance game come out, or is it DOA?
Well,
Dead or alive?
Is anyone here that much of a Resistance fan to really talk highly enough about it?
Played the first one, played the second one, haven't played the third one, was not impressed with either of the first two.
I think I was told the third one was the best one. They really changed up the games a lot.
Yeah. My only influence of it is the Yahtzee review that he did. And it's pretty much just, oh my god, you borrowed everything from Valve.
Pretty much.
And it's perfect. Good. Good boy. And I was like, okay. I'm fine. So.
It was funny at the end. He was like, wait, where's the goatee? What did you do with the goatee?
Oh, yes. No, it was, this is all about some aliens that come down from the world and want to destroy things. Wait a minute. That's the same thing that happened in Half-Life. Wait a minute, your main character has a beard. The other character has a beard. What did you do with the body? It was good.
Let's see. Square Enix has trademarked the name Sleeping Dogs. So, right away the rumor mill goes insane and saying that we're going to get another Kane and Lynch game.
Does that series still have any legs, really?
I don't think so. Please
Didn't
no.
we euthanize that thing pretty thoroughly last time?
I thought they did, but that's me. Let's see. Also, remember way back in the day, many moons ago, Netflix had this wonderful idea that they were going to start renting video games. And they were also going to change their name to Quickster and make this grand new company.
And everyone shat themselves.
Well, Gamefly can now breathe a sigh of relief as Netflix has officially disbanded the idea that they are going to be renting video games.
Not surprising. They know movies. They stick with that.
Yeah, exactly. But it was kind of one of those. It's like I wouldn't mind having everything, under one roof. But
how much of a new cost too?
Nothing will surpass GameFly.
Oh, I don't know. We've more than covered my experiences with GameFly on this podcast from time to time.
You always speak so highly of GameFly. That's why.
What?
Don't you ever spoken highly of?
Completely and totally inside joke, Gunner.
Oh.
just totally leave him out of it. We'll just forever
wasn't
be
really
able to
paying
snicker
attention, and then all I heard was Andy loves it, and I'm like, what? That's not right.
I always hear him talk like, "Oh, I have this pre-order from GameFly. I have this pre-order from GameFly. I like it." It's like, okay, well,
I have games on my queue. Yes, the question is, will they ever see the light of day? I don't know. Let's spin the wheel of death and find out which one I get this time. Will it be number 1 or will it be number 33? It'll probably be number 33. Anyway. Moving.
This, believe me.
Yeah. Moving on.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm wrong, Andy.
Well, at least you can admit it.
Oh God.
Wow, what a dick.
What else?
There it is. And she breaks that.
Hey, no. You said that I would need to swear, and I had to not swear. I just said Or you said suck my balls, and I have yet.
Yeah, what you just did.
Object said. Moving on, Andrew.
Exactly. So THQ has announced two major things this week. One, people are getting fired. And two, in their attempts to reconnect with the gamer, they are moving away from the kiddie games and going back to more of the core titles. So more Saints, more sports. What else do they got?
Warhammer.
Warhammer.
Darksider.
I'm not holding my breath on that one.
I think they have. Well, no, I know they took away that shooter, so not worried about that one.
Yep, they killed. Why am I drawing a blank on it now?
Red Faction.
Yes, I was gonna say the Mars one. But yeah, after Armageddon and after the one previous to that, I'm just like, yeah, this franchise can go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, this week we found out that Tomb Raider will not be coming to the Wii U.
I haven't read the article yet. Did they actually give any basis reason?
Not really. It was just, I don't know if it wasn't that it wasn't going to come out in time for Tomb Raider to be on there, or if it was a launch or if they didn't want it to be a launch title, or what the situation was. But
okay. But we still have no date for Tomb Raider, and the Wii U has apparently been dated for the end of this year.
Yeah, it'll be a Christmas release, which no surprise.
No surprise there. Yeah.
Also, rumor going around that the Wii U might be in line for a name change.
So, has everyone started sending all of their emails to Reggie Fils-Aimé for possible name ideas? Because I know I did.
I didn't think it paid for me to, because I know my ideas wouldn't be accepted.
Well, that's the whole point. That's why you put your name in that bucket. Just in case. There's always that hope that they just decide, well, let's fishbowl this, and they pull out one of yours, and it's like, we're stuck with it. Only the hopes, you know.
Oh, yeah. So, also, let's see. We found out that as long as we're talking new systems and rumors... It is rumored that we will see the new Xbox 720 by 2013 with Blu-ray support. Yeah! But it will not be able to play used games.
Alright, this rumor again. I don't know who this person is or where they are, but they seriously need to stop using this rumor all the time.
Why do they keep trolling us with the same rumor? And why does every new media outlet that I follow, credible media outlet, pick up on it?
I don't know. I couldn't even find the original source of where it came from. Again.
Oh.
I swear, I don't know who even brings that up, but this is the second time that they've said this.
Well, I picked it up on Game Informer again, and I picked it up on G4.
I picked it up on G4, and I picked it up on Destructoid.
So...
And Kotaku, and I was like, ugh, again.
Uh-huh. And then also probably the big Microsoft rumor of the week. By the end of 2012, Microsoft will be doing away with the point system!
Oh, thank God.
And going to actual money.
That's strictly a rumor. They don't think it's gonna happen.
I know, but it would make... Never mind. I was about to use logic, and then I realized how fallible and stupid my opinion was there. When dealing with Microsoft. Never mind.
Let's see. Also, we found out that Aliens, Colonial Marines has been pushed back to the fall of 2012. So you'll only get a month or two to play before the world ends.
Damn it. Well, I'm okay as long as I get to play.
Let's
just hope this isn't causing problems for their other titles.
Oh, hopefully, but
I swear,
again,
I hope.
not holding my breath on that one. And then that brings us to the two big news stories of the week. First off, we have Blizzard saying that BlizzCon 2012 is officially canceled.
Not really.
And that's why. That's why, because Garrett just has to snigger. That's why they canceled it.
But my feeling behind it, they say it's because of, quote, a jam-packed schedule. My feeling, they just don't want to have to deal with everybody asking about Diablo 3.
Again.
Or the Mists of Pandaria, or StarCraft, Part of the Swarm, or Project Titan, or anything else that they have.
Because they just have to open their mouths and tell people about it, and then get them excited, and then not say a word.
Yeah.
Exactly. So...
And then you'll get the hysterical laugh of mine.
Yes.
So, no epic dance-offs this year
Wait,
where
are
a
they
poor
going to
kid
show
breaks his
for
leg.
E3 this time then? Probably not. Never mind.
Nah.
Doubt
nah.
it.
Nah.
Yeah. And then, the big story of the week, at least to me, and unfortunately it's only rumor at this point, but goddamn, it better be true. Coming from the credible news outlet of Cliff Bleszinski of Epic Games. On Twitter, nonetheless.
I'm hoping credible is in quotation marks.
That Rocksteady's next big project will be of those heroes in a half shell, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Did you say Rocksteady?
Rocksteady!
Wow.
Yes, the guys that brought us Batman,
Batman.
Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City. Their next rumored project is TMNT.
Why do you think we're getting a ride?
Well, because
because the ride
Nickelodeon's
is
bringing the
awesome.
show back. So it makes perfect sense that this could be actually happening, which I hope it is. Oh my god, finally, a good Ninja Turtles game since 1989.
Which
And
was
the
the arcade one, right?
Which was the arcade one. Well, okay, I'll stand corrected. I'll give 92, 93 a nod when we got Turtles in Time.
Yeah, I was about to say, Turtles in Time, you go to hell if you didn't like that, sir.
So, but definitely that's where the line ends.
Oh yeah, that's kind of where it stops.
So, I am definitely 100% behind this one.
Oh yeah, I'm so behind this. And I don't want, like, the new Turtle stuff, though. Where April's a ninja, and yeah, and they have a daughter and stuff like that.
Well, I'm guessing if it's going to be based off of the TV show, which is supposed to be based off of the movie, that's probably the storyline it's going to go. But as long as it's just a good action game in general, I could care less. But that's me.
Yeah.
So that does bring our news segment for a close this week. But make sure you stay with us as we have comic news coming up next. So we will be right back.